welcome back to my channel. Well, what I have for you today is a highly requested beach theme DIY from the Dollar Tree. I think this is going to be so cute. So let me tell you first, everything I use will be linked in the description box below except for the Dollar Tree items. Because I've had a lot of people ask me where I get my shirts. I'll link this shirt if I can find it. I'll tell you I got it at Walmart. But sometimes when I go to try to find links for them, I can't. So if I can find them, I will. I'll link my glue gun, planner, anything that you're interested to look for, just look in the description box below, okay? So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this really cute beach theme DIY from the Dollar Tree. Okay, you're going to need 2 of these little frames that just have the glass in them, and mine said out of the office, I think. So you'll need 2 of these. So I have 2 right here. And then you're going to need something to scrape that wording that the Dollar Tree put on there. I just have this little scraper. We got this years ago when we first moved in our home. To take some paint off of some of the around the window. They had gotten some on there, and it works great for this. It's so easy. So if I can link anything like this, I'll put that there. Then you're going to need, and I finally found some of what I was looking for, these little wood cutouts. I have the seahorse and the shell, and then this one has the whale. I thought one had a starfish, but I guess not, okay? So I have 2 packs of these, okay? But any of them will work. Then I had some Michael's Hot Buy paper pad, and it was in the mermaid theme. And I just thought this just looked like strings of almost jewels hanging down. But it's really different type of shells. And I thought this would be so pretty. And then I have my little brush cleaning pot from the Dollar Tree with water in it. I love this thing. I went back to get more. They were out. So I'm on the lookout for more of these. It is so handy. Okay, and then you're going to need a brush to apply your paint, and this one for some dry brushing. I think I'm going to do some dry brushing. And I even have a sponge I may tear a little bit off of. You're going to need a pencil and some scissors or a paper cutter. And then for the paint, I'm pretty sure I'm going to add, but you could use any colors that you wanted, and I got this paint at Walmart, and I'll try to link it below. The Bahama Blue gloss from Apple Barrel Paint. I think that's so pretty. I hope it's showing up true to life color. And then this Snow White, I may take it in and kind of make this a little more creamier. And then, I don't know, I'm maybe using some Apple Barrel Nutmeg Brown. I've used this so many times before. And then the classic caramel. I just love that. And then the warm buff, okay? So let me go ahead and you're going to need a glue gun. Let me go ahead and get everything out of the packages, and we'll get started with this adorable Dollar Tree beach theme summer DIY. Okay, I've just put out a little bit of the classic brown from Apple Barrel, okay, onto my plate, and then I'm going to put out a little bit of the nutmeg brown. And then I think I'm going to put out a little bit of the warm buff. And the mailman's there. And Maggie is having a fit. And maybe a little bit of the Snow White. Any white will work. That's just all I had, okay? About taking some of this warm buff and just painting these seahorses with them. Because, and I'm using 3, that's why I had to have 2 packs. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have to. Seahorses, now you could put these seahorses any color that you wanted. In nature, they're a brownish with sometimes they have a little bit of red on them. Like I said before, we used to see a lot here, but you don't see so much anymore. So that's what I'm doing so far. And then when I get these 3 painted, I'll be back and we'll do something else to it. Okay, I have all my little seahorses painted with that warm buff. And I even went ahead and painted the little shell. And I went ahead and painted the edges as well. Okay, now I'm just going to take this sponge. I tore a little bit off. Stick it in this classic caramel. Pounce some of it off. And I'm just going to go on here and just sort of start hitting my little seahorses like this. We're just going to keep layering this on. Make sure you don't get too much in one spot. They're such cute little creatures. So just keep going like that until you get it like you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2. And I may do the shell that way, and then we'll add some more colors, and I'll be back. Okay, this is what we're kind of getting so far. I think they're cute, I really do. And if you wanted to paint them solid, you definitely can. Now I'm going to go into this nutmeg brown. Take a little bit and just go in here. Kind of just dab it until you get the effect you like. But this is what we're getting so far. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this. And when I get finished, I'll be back. Okay, these seahorses are bugging me. I like them, but I feel like they look sick or something. I don't know. So I'm going to go in and mix all those colors and soften all that sponging that I did and kind of mute them. Now I think these look much better like that. Like I said, you could do whatever you wanted to with them. And they even kind of look like they have eyes. Okay, I just poured out a little bit of the Bahama Blue and a little bit of the Snow White, okay? And I'm thinking that I'm going to paint those colors. So let's see what I really think of this. That's why I was saying the seahorses and all this you could paint in this really pretty blue if you wanted, and it would be gorgeous. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. When I get finished, I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I have done. I have had more problems with this DIY than I've ever had. I didn't like the seahorses, so I just painted them white and took blue, that Bahama Blue, and just put it on that little white brush and pulled it straight down. I like these a lot better. And then this is what I did to the frames. I just took the Bahama Blue and put it on there, and I like the effect that it gave. It almost looks like water movement or something, and it looks old, so I like that. And then I did love this. I think that would have been so pretty. But always take your glass out and cut it to get a good fit, and then glue around it. But this is raw, unedited. This is how we roll today, okay? So I'm just going to take this, but I love how that looks a little more faded down in there. Just going to pop this over, press this right down in. Going to do the same thing with this one. Sometimes DIYs work out really well, and sometimes you just, it's one of those days. I don't know what the problem is. Everything I go to do does not turn out like I want it to. Okay, and that's what we're getting. So this is pretty. I like this. This one is going to stay in just fine. But like I said, I'm having one of those days. So I'm going to put this right here. Going to glue these right through here. And I really don't have to put that much. I'm just going to try to get them level. These poor seahorses have been every color. But this is kind of a farmhouse beach theme. Okay, and that's what we have for this one. I think this turned out really cute, okay? Now I have this one. I did the same thing. I just took the blue and came right down through here on the shell. And I'm just going to put some glue. And put this right in the middle. Now when it comes to this, you can either leave it like this or you can embellish it with little stones. And I don't think I'm going to embellish it. I think I'm just going to leave it plain. So let's go ahead and take a better look at them. Okay, since I showed them to you last, I have changed them yet again. This was bothering me. I went ahead and put them the same color as the frame, and I think I like this one much better. Let me know in the description box whether you like them white with blue dry brushing, or if you prefer this. I think this looks much more beachy, okay? And I did the same thing with this. I really think that it looks a lot better, okay? So now this is how they look. You could use them either way, really, they would be pretty. But I thought I would, since it was kind of like still bothering me, I was like, well, let's just paint them blue and see what we think. The great thing about this is you can just paint over top of it if you don't like it. But I'm going to leave mine this really pretty Bahama blue. I think it looks so pretty. So I will see you on Monday for another Cricut DIY. I don't know if it's going to have anything to do with the Dollar Tree or not, but then on Tuesday I will see you for another Dollar Tree DIY. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit your notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So until next time, bye guys.